Welcome all, I am Casey. If you are joining me for the first time, I do inspirational lessons, daily inspirational lessons that is, and I also speak about my weight loss journey. When you are coming in, feel free to like the video or like the live that is. And if you have not yet subscribed, please feel free to do that as well. Just waiting on others to join. I haven't seen anyone as yet. No one as yet. Let me see what's happening here. I'm just gonna sit and wait until you come on in. Huh? Come on in. I know today is a very busy day for a lot of us. Having events coming up, or you are young YouTubers as well, doing your live, catching up with your subscribers and all of that. So I understand. Just waiting on persons to pop in and you'll get to vibe. Alright. No one is yet. I'll just wait and wait until others are here. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Waiting, waiting, waiting. So we have number one. Who is the lucky number one? Welcome to the live. Okay. Oh, I see. Did I remember to go? Okay. I see, I see. Oh, wait, no more. Oh, hi, Shine. Hi, Mocha. Thank you, guys. I was here thinking, what's happening over here tonight? Welcome. See, when I saw this next time, I forgot to sing the One Love song. You know that jam rock song? But, no, I don't have the voice for that, no. Hi, Lizzie. Thank you for stopping by as well. Thank you, thank you. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, KC Inspirational Tales, I do inspirational lessons daily. I also speak about my weight loss journey. So come on in. Remember to like the live. Hi, Gracie. How are you? How was your day? Tell me about your day. Tell me the things that you did today. I know that rain is here on us in Jamaica. Please remember to like the live. All much appreciated. How was your day? What did you do today? I see you, Gracie. Yeah, Jaja, yes, Shine. And it's so amazing. I'm going to speak about what I did for the week. But Shine, I never know so you could have sing. Like when we see a thing, there's a big tune. Bop, 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 bop. And even to play the guitar. Oh my gosh, you got some skills there. Hi, serving God's people. How are you? How are you doing? What's looking out for you? Oh, you didn't look how you think. We did have a past night today. You cook your soup today, Miss Grace? That is something that we do in Jamaica. Like on a Saturday, we cook soup, whatever soup it is, pumpkin soup, red pea soup, yeah, whatever type of soup, that's what we do. So, you were looking to give me some of your soup, Miss Grace. Please remember to like the live, all. If you have not yet subscribed, please feel free to do so. Hi, VC. And also, well, all of us are familiar with each other, so I'm hoping that we all would have checked out each other's page already. Alright, Yeah, yeah, that is it. Serving God's people. Smash that like button. Yeah. I'm waiting on others to come as well. Hi, Aaron too. Thank you for stopping by as well. If you have not yet liked the live, please feel free to do so. Hi, Lashana. Thank you. Hey, how was your day? What did you do today? And did you do anything for yourself for this week? Go to scraps. Go find crops. What's that? What's crops? Okay. Okay, it was good. Okay. Okay, great. I had a good day as well. I went to do some errands today. I got through to most of them, and I didn't cook any soup today. I feel for some soup, but I wasn't in the bag to cook any soup today. So I went to the gym 5 days. Wow, ah, that is incredible. I have not done any walking in a long time. The long time for me is like a week or a week and a half because of the rain. But trust me, the fact that I'm not able to walk, I'm taking those stairs at work because I know that that is very important. And for you to do that for 5 days, kudos. Kudos to you, my dear. Because I was saying I told folks to go find crops. Oh, okay, okay. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, Miss Gracie. Okay, so did you do anything for yourself this week? What one thing you did for yourself this week? Like for me, I did my meditation and I thought about doing the weekly review. I know that a lot of persons would have watched my daily lessons, but just to share what I've done during the week and what I've learned about you guys during the week as well. So um, yeah, so hence why I'm here. I would like to do it like on a weekly basis on Saturday. So let's see how that goes. I am doing well and giving God thanks. Giving God thanks. He has been so good to me in every way. Like most things are good with me than things that are not going good. So I'm thankful for that. He did some sewing. Great. What? Do you use the machine to sew, Gracie? I would love to learn. Like all the time, I said that I want. That's one skill I want to be able to do on the machine. I can do it, but I love to do it on the machine. Hi Maxine, thank you for stopping by. If you're new here, if you have a YouTube channel, please let us know. We are the supportive team. We'll come over, watch your video, like and comment. So let us know. If you are, let me know where you're watching me from as well, and we will support accordingly. I pray so hard this week because I was lacking. Oh, yes, and that is a very good thing. Like, don't ever think that your prayers are not being answered, though, Alicia. That is very good. Having a purple life is something that serves the Lord. So, whatever you're doing, just continue to do it. Hi, Homestead Made Easy. Hi, thank you for stopping by. It's good to see you here. I know that I subscribe to you, and I know that I will be, you know, watching your videos. And the thing about it, guys, let me tell you, I may not comment, like give you the long comment on the KC Inspirational Tales. I may put the heart and all of that there, but best believe that I am watching you on my other devices. I play them all the time. Hi, Diabetes too with Joe. Hi, welcome. So I play them out. For example, I played all. I'm going to tell you guys all about that. But I know, like I was here thinking that chances are Brandon walks. I left my phone playing playlist. So I'm thinking that, oh, it must be on. I want to plug in the phone and leave it, a running playlist. So I say, oh my God, would anything happen to the phone? But that's the support I give to you guys here, and I thank you so much for supporting me. It is nothing that you had to do for me, but you did it so graciously too, and I really appreciate that. All right, so I want to start with the song that I listened to this week. I don't know, some of us there are Jamaican, so I'm just going to tell you two. One was, I post one on my shorts. It takes a while to yeah, especially like if there are long videos. But yeah, each person will get their support, and that's the important thing. Like, though some persons, you may see that some persons are highlighted more than some, or you know and that's the thing too, you see, it is easier for me to watch your video if you watch my video and comment. So right away I see the comment, I'll just click on your video if you have a video or whatever. If I have not yet watched your video, and just watch. But going through the channels according to how it is written, it's good, because each time somebody comes in, you're going to go to that person and all of that. So once you comment, well, for me, once you comment under my video, immediately I'm going to click on your page if I'm not yet done so, like, comment, and watch your video. Thank you guys for joining me. If you have not yet subscribed, please do so. If you like to know about KC Inspirational Tales, it's all on my channel. I do inspirational lessons daily, and I also speak about my weight loss journey. Please remember to like the live as well. Would really appreciate that. Alright, so the songs I listen to songs really, and I shared one on one of my shorts, is that You Remain. And I also, persons like Jamaicans, or even I know persons, they know him, Randall Positive. I soon do that, Lashawn. I soon do it. But persons, if you're here and you're familiar with Randall Positive, will say, cover me under your blood, you know that one? It's all over me, and it's keeping me alive. You know that song? So I'm in with that, and You Remain. Like when I listen to that song, I have to give God thanks, because He remains the same. When we're bad and when we're good, He remains the same. Sometimes you have some friends and you may not be a particular way today because of whatever is happening in your life. We all go through moods and changes of life circumstances and all. But a lot of people won't tolerate you in certain mood. But God, our God, our Savior Jesus Christ, to care what, He is always the same to you. So when I heard that song, I said, oh my goodness. And then a lot of rain, I said, look at God. He's the same God that fall the rain. They say fall the rain to wash like so much. And I said, God, that's how I want my blessing to flow like the water that is flowing on the road. And I clear it in Jesus' name. And He's still the same God that shine the sun. I said, look how amazing that is. So I thought that it would be good to share, and for it to really resonate on someone's heart, and to highlight it today. That's very good advice for people to say, anyone shine, make sure that you and that you you're creating a good, that's true, that's a fact. So I'm just riding on this lane. Yes, because if you go to the comment, they don't know. Exactly. Because, right, so I won't know. And then that's the thing too, like I was thinking about it the other day, the way how how I met Boogie. Boogie Time, thank you. When I was seeing that Boogie Time shout me out on her channel, and that was so heartfelt. Amazing, amazing. Because you're not going to know the impact that you're leaving on others, and so it can be so simple. But watch me, girl. That's my girl, Miss Eunice. Thank you so much. Whenever I know say the India and listen to me, I say that's my girl. Our mouth sweet. Our mouth sweet like any sugar. If she ever catch you. What a wonderful woman of God. Thank you so much, Eunice, for stopping by. Yes, I was saying that how I met Boogie. Boogie was talking about, these persons coming on flip flopping. You call them the flip flopper. Persons coming on your channel, they'll subscribe, and then they'll just come off back. How they're going to know if you're subscribed? If how you are going to know if they subscribe? You're not going to know. We're all here for the same goal. Everybody wants to go to the 1000. Everybody wants to spread their message. Persons want persons to like, to get information, to build a community from their channel. Everything that is good, we all want the same. My blessing, Casey blessing, may be different from Gracie blessing or Shine blessing. I may reach by 1000 subscribers next week. You may reach yours next 6 months, and next man may reach his next year. But at the same time, we're all going to get there. It's just that everybody's season is different. So if you see somebody shining and all, what does it value, or what does it take of you to go and to subscribe and then to unsubscribe? It's not like you're going to lose from it, or it's not like you are paying anything to subscribe to the person's channel. And what I also notice is that the persons who are coming on and subscribing then unsubscribing are fewer than the persons who are rooting you on. That's my motivation. So just don't look at those things. Just know your aim, your goal, and your destiny, and just press on. Right? We're going to press on, because at the end we're going to be at the finish line together. I may go, you may go before me, whatever, but at the end I will say, "But what the girl in Casey, that's enough. Casey, what go on? Come here, come through." But we're all, and it's just it's a joy to see persons grow. Not just here, but generally just to see persons grow. It's just a joy. Joy, joy, joy. It fills my heart. So it's just to say that, we're all here for the same goal. And let us just unite with each other, and we will all rise together. Alright? So, I catch up with a lot of persons on here. With Shine, I mentioned Shine for the week. I never know that Shine could sing. I will see Shine, so I wrote it down. I'm going to see if I can use my laptop next time and to put persons link on here, so you can easily subscribe to their channel if you have not done so, right? So I subscribe to Shine. You heard me about me subscribe to Shine. Me subscribe to Shine long time. I watch Shine's videos, quite a few of Shine's videos. And why? Because each time I post something, Shine is always there saying something, keep shining, or something is always commenting on my videos. So it's easy for me to click on Shine's page and to watch his videos, right? And also I went to Tajmir live. You would have seen Tajmir going live, and Tajmir with another YouTuber, DoorDash. I don't know, his name is long, but she was there with him. I also watch Big Jack. If you guys have not yet subscribed to Big Jack, you need to head on over to Big Jack's channel. speak about motivational lessons too. And one of them that resonated with me is the one where he was going to church and he didn't have any time, and they made a big deal over that. He got invited to go to church, and because he was not dressed well accordingly, and then church people not wearing a tie, they made a scene over that. So persons, and that is something that I would have experienced like here. Persons want to go to church and serve the Lord, but we church people, we make it so hard for persons. Yeah, they have to dress a certain way. You don't know if something happened why they can't dress that way. Welcome them as they are and groom them. They may be of a certain demeanor. Welcome them and groom them. Why is it that we're skinning up our nose or talking about them and turning them away from church? Like, does that benefit us? Does that benefit the church community? So that was something that Big Jack went through, and because he had a mature mind, he did not make that turn him away from serving the Lord. We know a lot of situations where that happened. Here you can share as well. You have young persons going to church, they may get pregnant, they may be led by peer pressure or whatever the case is. They may like a certain music and they indulge in it and all of that, and then very, like, as time goes by they slip, and there goes we the church people, skin up the face and look on her or look on them, all them, them nasty God face, We don't know they can put some things over us like that, like they are the ultimate judge for where we are going in God's kingdom. So yeah, that was something for I learned from Big Jack. Yeah, I watched Lisa. If you have not yet subscribed to her, you can do so. As I said, next week when I get the opportunity to write, I will um I will do so. So she was doing the video re her hair, clipping her hair and all of that. She has healthy hair, lush hair. I love the color of her hair, and I realized that most of her videos are based on her hair, so you can check her out as well. Um, Living After 50, I catch up with her as well. Beautiful soul, beautiful soul, and she is somebody that I met also this week. I have also done my thing to like, share, subscribe, watch her videos and all of that. Blessed Hands Kitchen, I watched her as well, and also Melanie. Melanie did her, well, I vibe with Melanie. I met up like, I vibe with Melanie about 2 weeks ago. She spoke about the mental health on her channel. I think I mentioned that last week, and it is a taboo topic here in Jamaica. A lot of persons, they are not comfortable talking about that. So Melanie, and another taboo topic is menopause. I see where she does that this week. Well, what did I say? This week on her channel as well. That's something that you can listen. Menopause is something that we all need to understand, male and female. It is something that affects us not just in old age, but young age as well. And once you understand something, you'll know better how to deal with it, right? Yes, and also I mentioned Boogie Time. Boogie Time drop a video. Don't be eager to prove things to people. That was very encouraging as well. And I mentioned that Boogie Time, she is now on her water challenge. That is something I'm looking forward to seeing the results of her, doing that. Blue Dominion, I catch up with her. It's such an incredible message she shared about vision versus division. Think about it. Vision versus division. And she mentioned that, division is always taken away, and vision is focus. It's right in you going in one direction. And God would have made a vision, but the division was from otherwise. So nothing divided. Everything that God is blessing you with is prosperous. It is full. It is and pleasing unto Him. But when you're going to divide now, that is another thing that is not from God. That was a powerful message. If you have not yet, check that out. Please do so. And also something informative that sometimes I'm coming in from work, or you need to know. We always sometimes we sit down and hold a men instead of I just sit down and reason. We do some deep reasoning sometimes. And I was going home with one of my co-worker, and he was saying that say the Sabbath is a blessed day. I mean, I said, what do you mean? Well, I know that the Sabbath is a blessed day. And he was there saying that, look at it, everything would come on the Sabbath. And he must say, why is it that party, just like division and vision? Because the things that are for us, it is there. Nobody now make up nothing. Everything is in the Bible. Yeah, and the Lord speak about the Sabbath. So he was saying that the Sabbath is there, but then it is such a blessed day. It gives you a different feeling. Well, I can agree. When the Sabbath, say Saturday coming, it's just a different feeling. But people use it for their advantage. Like, you see them have a biggest party for that Saturday. You ever see nobody I keep the party in the week? Like, people keep party in the week and all of that. But the party them shut when it's a Saturday or the Friday. That's the time they tend to have those kind of stuff. So I'm not sure. I'm not seeing anything in my chat. If you're chatting with me, I am not seeing anything. I don't know if you're typing in the chat, but I'm not seeing anything. It's just if you're typing in the chat, I'm not seeing anything. And I don't have another device. So sorry, it's not like I'm ignoring you or anything, but I'm not seeing nothing. The last message that is there is from Miss Eunice Edwards. Yeah. So I'm not sure. I don't have another device. I'm going to be here talking to myself. Oh. But yes, he was saying that this the Sabbath. It is such a blessed day that everybody choose to take advantage of it. So every little thing you go and market produce themselves on a Saturday. You have your dance, the dance them shot on a Saturday. Anything you do, anything like events is on a Saturday. Like it is such businesses why businesses don't close on a Friday. Because the businessman them afraid to lose them profit on a Saturday. Like or even like to close early on a Friday to close on the Sabbath. Like they know the importance of the Saturday, the blessed day. So it was just the way how we reason about that. I'm looking into it and I say, no, is that true? That is true. So true. The next, guys, I'm saying that if you're coming here, don't feel free to like the video, to check out my YouTube channel, Casey Inspirational Tales. I do motivational lessons daily. I also speak about my weight loss journey. I am not able to see the chat. I am not sure what's happening, but it's just I'm not able to see. I'm sorry, I don't know how to. I don't know, and I don't have another device to go on to get it. Perhaps I can use my laptop, but I to be excused for a minute. Uh, all right. So and it's like I kind of feel away because I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to myself. I know that you may be talking to me, but I'm not able to see anything. I don't know what is happening because it's the same thing happened to my sister's live. Like persons were there talking and she wasn't seeing it. So she had to go on her phone. I don't know, something with YouTube. So and I can't even say rap with each other until I get back because I don't know how it is going. One moment, please. Alright, so you stay with me until I get back. I'm just going to see if I can go on my laptop at Remy and see and communicate with you guys from here. I hope it works. But right, so I was saying that the Sabbath is such a blessed day that all of us try to utilize it in some way, shape or form. But we tend to um, disregard what it is for. I am guilty of it sometimes. I don't do it all the time, but I am trying. Um, I also catch up. I don't know if you guys are aware too. Miss Jones, Carter Jones, was on her live, and I try to go as many live as possible. Sometimes I'm on the live, and I am not able to be so interactive, but I'm there just to support you all in whatever way I can. So I was on Charita Jones live, sorry, and that was on Tuesday. I also was on World Trends Buzz live. He was somebody that shocked me. I never knew that he could sing like that. That when me hear it, right, Miss Grace. So Grace, that's something I learned too. That Miss Grasshopper, her name is Grace, and the reason for her being called grasshopper is because of her impatience. So her brother used to say that she's impatient, so you just call her grasshopper, but her right name is Grace. I learned all of that this week, and that was from World Trend Buzz. I believe he changed his name from World Trend Buzz to something else, but he was one I went on. Computer is coming up. He was one I went on and I discovered that he can sing. He has such a wonderful voice. And with these things, I also went the new subscribers that I discovered as well for this week, or persons that I've checked out this week. So sometimes these things do happen where you plan to do something and it don't go according to how you plan, but you just have to stay ahead of the game. For what I'm talking about now is the fact that I'm here talking and I'm not seeing what's happening, but I have to just keep on going, and I'm going to continue. I just want, and then now when I came for the laptop is not coming up as fast as how it used to. But just bear with me please while I get these things up, and we'll have a wholesome conversation. So the new persons that I've checked out is Daddy Bug. Daddy Bug, so amazing, amazing individual. Boy, she is just, her voice is just so soothing. She's calm. She appears to be so humble. Like, oh my, I don't know, it's just a blessing to be in this space and meeting these incredible persons I never knew that exists. Yeah? And to meet her and the way, the love that she shared, I'm just so appreciative. If you notice, all my or most of my videos, she would watch and comment on them, even like the long time videos, like videos in the past. she would go and she'd watch and comment and I say, oh merciful Father, you really have genuine people in this world, you know. And I was thinking about that too. Sometimes some connections are just by God Himself, because I wouldn't know that all of these things would happen to me. And even like in your personal life, sometimes you sit down and you look on how life play out for you, and how people would have touched your life. It's not, and this is another book. Well, I shared one book already, Wired That Way. Another book is, I still tell you the name, Learn Not to Be a Leader, but I soon tell you the name. But it's so interesting because basically what it was saying is that you don't have to be in positions to lead or to impact others. You can do it how you are, just influence others in the way that you need to. So you being at your workplace, you're a temp, be the best temp you are. You never know who you're impacting. If you are the gardener, be the best gardener. You never know. If you are, a cook, be the best cook. Whatever you're doing, you're not pleasing man, but you're doing it for the bigger man. And whatever you're doing, just remember that you are pleasing God. So when I saw her coming on and she was there, see this thing taking a while. She was there, and guys, persons who are just coming on, please remember to like the live. If you're writing in the chat, I am not able to see something has happened to the phone or to the chat, because it's the same thing happened to my sister's live. She was not able to read the chat. But I'm trying to get onto my laptop to see if I will be able to read from there. It's taking a little bit of time. I am not sure what's happening, but just bear with me. I'm just going to vibe in this silent class while I get some interaction. Okay, so yes, I was talking about Big Daddy, Bug, Daddy Bug, sorry, and Daddy Bug. No, Daddy Bug. She mentioned that her name is a combination of her family, and that you see when you learn about people here, it's just something too. So that is something that I have done as well. I subscribe to her, and I subscribe to some other persons who followed her as well. Morgan in Movement, that's somebody you can look up, and as I said, I'm going to just put all of them in, like, under in the chat or in the comment section, so you can click on it and just subscribe to their channel. So Morgan in Movement, I believe she was live the other night as well. She is from um Dabby, Dabby Bug. So it is DABBUG, Dabby Bug. And Morgan in Movement. And I did also Wisdom Sparks Motivation. Okay, let me see. So those two, I'm just getting this up. So Wisdom Sparks Motivation, Baking Recovery, Beautiful Soul. All of them, these persons that I'm calling, is from Dabby Bug. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful people. Beautiful people. Grammy story time. Oh my goodness, Grammy is such a beautiful soul. Grammy story time. She has tales of stories over there, so you can check her out. GRAMMYS story, and her time is TYME time. That time she uses. Um, you see, sometimes, as I said, when you're going through a situation, just be calm in it. I came here with the intention to have a wholesome conversation with you guys, but unfortunately, this technology thing is not working. I'm not able to see my chat. Wait, and I'm trying here to go on. I'm trying here to connect from my channel. Let me see something. Trying here to connect from my channel to see if I can find. Oh, perhaps I can just go here, so to see if I can find you guys in the chat. Yeah, but it's taking up some time as well. But just bear with me, guys. Bear with me, please. Bear with me. Casey is coming. Let me see. I find this girl. Casey Inspirational Tales. It's the same thing happened with my sister. You know, she was on live and she was not able to see. She was not able to see any of her chat. So I don't know if it's a trend or something. I'm not sure. But just bear with me. It's coming up. In the meantime, let me see. Let me see. So I was just sharing the channels that I would have visited, and Dabby Bug. Let me see. So I was just sharing the yeah. So Dabby Bug is a part of it. Okay, see, guys, I'm back on board now, so let me get into it. I am seeing here, I'm gonna lay down and I will talk with. Okay, Mocha. Mocha is so supportive. Like, guys, when Mocha is on her live, I want to see everybody on it. Mocha is always on all of us live, you know. I don't know how she keep up, but everything, she's just so in tune with everything. Karen Reynolds, thank you so much for joining the live. It's so good to see you here. So good to see you all here. Vibing with Casey. Thank you for choosing my channel to be on tonight. Yes, Mocha is the female on Nemo. Yes, she is. She is. I also, if you guys have not, let me see, I'm going to see if I can copy and paste them in the chat. If you guys have not yet subscribed to the other side of 50, a beautiful channel, on the other side of 50, that is, on the other side of 50. So guys, if you're joining me for the first time, please remember to like the live. And if you are not aware, I am Casey. I do inspirational lessons daily, and I also speak about my YouTube, my weight loss journey. Here via laps. So if you're seeing me looking down, I am not able to see the messages from the chat on the device that I'm using. So I'm using another device to read the messages, just to, communicate with you all. So I'm just sharing the persons who have subscribed to, who have watched, the new persons, the new supporters, ones that you can also check out as well and vibe. So on the other side of 50, Cat Crafts, Green Eyes, Irish Church, those persons motivated to soar. Yeah, Tracy's local learning. I watch her playlist. It's a whole lot of different things she's doing on her channel, but I make it my point of duty to watch um her her videos. Right? So back to other news with Casey. So I would have shared 5 videos for the week, yeah? Positive vibes. Just hello, hi, thank you for joining. How are you? And where are you joining from? Positive vibes. Where are you joining from? For persons who are not aware, I am from Jamaica. Beautiful parish of Jamaica. Hear me, beautiful land. Jamaica, and my sister, if you're not aware, is VC. Vibing with VC. She does travel videos of the beautiful Jamaica, so you can check her out. And I have some Jamaicans on the line too. Big up Jamaica. Big up Canada. Big up USA. You know, one love. First time here. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you for joining. I do motivational lessons daily. and I also speak about my weight loss journey. If you get, or when you get a chance, you can view that. I'm so grateful for where I am at now. So the KC that you're looking on now was not the KC last year. KC was like a little bit plummier, but glory be to God, He has opened my heart and my mind to really take control of my temple. Yeah, so I am working, and I'm inspiring as much as I can, right? And I was just sharing that sometimes some things happen in your life you don't even understand. And when you finish and all of that, yeah, I said, yo, this God did I do, because yeah, the better version each day, the better version, I tell you. And that's what we just need to accept and just feel, just leave it all, because we have no control of the things that happen in our life. Just take it one day at a time, as I speak on my devotional lessons. One day at a time. You can run. If you go kill, pressure yourself and I say, oh, me have this workload I have to do, and you jump and you go say, okay, me I go do 10 days work in a one day. How is that going to happen? The impact that is going to have, and you ever think about that? One day at a time. At the end of the day, your workload is going to end. Yeah, one day at a time. And I was saying that sometimes some persons you meet, don't take it for granted. Everybody comes in your life for a reason. When I was out there, they call it in the YouTube streets, I never knew that Nemo was going to be so inspirational or so phenomenal. As he's a phenomenal guy. I never knew all of that. Me no know. Me just think it was just a little vibe. We said hi to each other. Thank you for stopping by and all of that. I thought it was just so it's going to end after we come off each other platform. But Nemo has been so integral in my journey. Yeah, great things indeed. Great things. Nemo has been so instrumental, and so grateful to have him in my life. Something that I said that, it was just a hit and run. But Nemo has been there, and he also speak about it. I think I joke him a joke when I talk about KC. It's no joke, because we would be there on these YouTube streets and I just vibing with people, because our intention was so good. As I tell you, saying, clean out people, nothing can do them. When you see clean out people that strive, just leave them alone. Leave them alone and take a page out of their book and try to be clean hearted as well. Yeah? So Nemo was there, Casey was there, and we were just, you know, encouraging persons as they go along. And as I said, you have the flip floppers. They come on your channel, they say like I done, like what them said done or sub, and they sub and whatever. But Nemo came and Nemo talk and say, you're phenomenal. Keep shining or keep doing what you're doing. Don't give up. I believe that was the message, and from then we were there, just talking and vibing. Him and watch me video, me and watch film video until him have a whole platform of persons there on his routing for him. I remember Nemo was at 3,000 something when I met him, and he was now at 9,000 something. I remember Kemisia was I remember Casey was at 100. I remember, yeah, 100. No, she's over 400 now. So, and that was like in September. So I'm just saying this to say that we all are here for the same reason, and just have a clean, positive heart towards this. Your shine is coming. Gracie shine is coming. Shine is coming. We are all going to shine. So just when you meet somebody, don't just take it graciously. Look at the positive in it, because you never know what God is doing for you. Amen. I saw him coming. I was with him since he had. Yes. And it's it's just so inspiring because he would have shared that when he does it. Do you have a YouTube channel as well, Positive Vibes? Sorry, I may subscribe to you, but I'm not remembering. But if so, guys, let us support Positive Vibes. I think I have. The name sounds so familiar. So familiar. But yeah, there are times he would be on his live, he said, and there's just two persons coming on, and you know how demotivating that can be sometimes. But you have the goal inside of you, and you know that you're going to make it. I mean, no successful person in this world is where they are smooth. Has to be some challenge. Has to be. God brought us together, and we all need to do and to support each other with clean heart. Yes, yes. I don't know why we are like this, like to like somebody's page or to subscribe to somebody's page. It's just you're not taking anything out of you. It's just clicking. You know what I appreciate? People taking their time out to sit down and to listen to me. People taking their time out. All of it, me appreciate, you know, but the work, you can understand the work is more when you go further. So if you say, all right, please go to Shine page, you click on Shine, you subscribe, boom, you finish. It takes another level for you to open Shine's page, watch, sit down and watch Shine 5 minutes video where you could use that time to do something else. Then you move from there, so then you send, go again and press the share and share Shine video, you know, those kind of stuff. But when you're just coming on to just click to say subscribe, I don't see why that is so hard for us to do. Also, I shared, I'm not planning on staying too long on here tonight, but just to encourage you guys, I don't know what you may be going through in your life. I know all of us going through something, just to put that out there, all of us going through something, but it's just that some things are disclosed and some things you may not want to disclose, right? But I'm just here to say that we just move with positiveness, positive vibration. That's what makes the world move in the way you want. So you want love, you want respect, you want care, you want support. Why not start by doing what you want? So you're looking forward to getting all of that. Just start do it, and all that your heart desire, you will get it. I remember I shared my friend, my mentor. I hope that you guys will take the time out to click, and if you have any human resource matters that you, if you're an employer, that's what she deals with mostly. If you're an employer, you have any human resource issues that you would like to rectify, or you want information, any consultation matters, you can you can you can check her out. Alia, I post her. She's, hey, big up my girl Alia, an attorney at law. And I remember when I was, just to say that sometimes persons come in your life and you don't even know the purpose of them being in your life. Yeah? So I was there praying that I want someone that is professional, and I want a supervisor that is a woman of God. You just want somebody to lead you in the right way. Because there you are going in a direction, but then the environment that you would have, well, that I would have been in is not of standard per se. And then I prayed and I fasted and I met her. I didn't know what it was. After now, me I thought about her and understand the purpose of it, you know. I didn't know. So I met her when I don't know if she's here listening, but she know all of this. So when I saw her the first time, face stiff, you know, like stiff. But then after the whole session and I went back to the company, there she was. Hello, welcome. And we had our session, And afterwards, I was there under her wings. She took me under her wings, like wrapped me up under her wings. Nobody can mess with Casey, And I remember too that the name Casey, Casey is my first and my last name. And she was the one who kept on because she's so creative, she's poised, she is frank, very assertive, confident, detail oriented, uh, the list, just thinking about how she is, she's God fearing out of anything else. And as I said, she is going to be the first one to do an interview on this channel. She means so much to me. I remember what I was saying now, that she took me under her wings like little Casey, and I know what go on in a John shop, And she took me under her wings, and I was there, and she said, like, when anything is going on, she said, Kevin, Sam, you love calming her. She said, look here, it's better to do things the right way and do it well at first. We're not working for ourselves, we're working for God. And that was it. That when my sister, she have that spirit of God inside of her, that we not play, we just get to work. And every time she's so gifting too. So the book that I'm reading to you now, that's the book that she gifted me. The quotations that I get to share with you guys, that's the flip book that she gave me, and so many other gifts in here. And I never knew that God was setting me up for this. You see, God placed her in my life like so long ago, over 3 years ago, and I never knew that He was setting me up to do this. He put me in her life for her to build a confidence in doing like the public speaking, and to be more assertive in how I present myself and all of that. And God, when they say you get lime, lemon, and you use it make lemonade, it's similar, because she would have gifted me the book, the flip book and all of that, and I never know that it was for this purpose. I use the book now to create this platform, and every other, like the flip book, to do the description daily. So I'm just saying that, and just not saying too much about it, because she's going to come on here. If you guys are still able, I'm not able to see anything in this chat right here now. I don't know if you're talking to me, but I am not seeing anything here. But just to share that she is so God fearing, and I am going to ensure that she is the first person to do a live chat here on KC Inspirational Tales. I remember when she was about to do her studies in London, and she fasted for 21 days, and on the 20th day or the 19th day, she said, boy, Casey, I don't know what one with God, because we don't see no move yet. And I said, true. I I said, so what are you going to do? Because we are in Jamaica, you're going to a new country. How are you? Like, me start getting nervous there, I don't know me. But she was there. I think she was a little bit nervous, but she was calm, because she knows the big daddy have her back. That's how confident she is. And she said she don't know what's happening, because it's now 19 days and she has not seen any move from God. And I just get frantic and started checking out other persons who would have been in London, and getting, where places. Remember, the lady don't know where she's going to live, but she got accepted to go to school. And as I said, she's going to share in depth how everything unfolded. But I remember that though Casey came on board and was asking and all of that, persons were sharing with us that these things don't happen easily, especially where she's going. It's hard to get places to rent and all of that. But she never gave up. She went on the site and she applied to this place. And for example, she was to leave Jamaica the 10th. I know you leave Jamaica the 10th, so you will be going into another country. Well, England 11th. So she was in Jamaica the 10th, and then 11th. When she was to leave Jamaica, she got an email to say, XYZ, your apartment will be ready on the 11th. The same day that she was supposed to land in England, that's the same day her apartment was ready. And who could that be but God? She even got a scholarship. She a Jamaican and I get English scholarship. Now she has completed her course. She had not failed any. She competed with those persons in their homeland, younger persons as well. And just saying this to say that whatever you have planned to do, don't small up yourself to say that, oh, I'm too old, or yes, I'm in a third world country, or I can't do this because I'm so and I'm so on. Whatever, don't downsize yourself. Just go. You have a task, just go and do the task. And know that you're not doing it alone. The Lord is with you. Yeah? If you're seeing my thing, I am here. I don't know if you're chatting and I'm not seeing up here. But anyways, that's just to say that whatever you have planned, set out whatever goals, you know that 2024 is coming to an end, and a lot of persons would have are thinking about their goals for 2025. Whatever it is, don't think that you cannot achieve it. Don't think that it is too big for you to do. Don't, just write it down and do it. It is very much possible. Okay, so just wrapping up with Casey lessons now, and I think that will be a wrap for my review. I will try my very best to come here on a Saturday night to do more reviews, right? So you Save Your Humble People was one that I shared with the nurse that went to serve the children or the people in the ghetto. She saved over 2,000 children. Anybody ever doing a selfishness in their life? Just take away just being selfless, not selfish, selfless. Any selfless thing you have ever done in your life for anybody. Well, I'm not going to speak about myself here. I want persons to tell me so I, can share other lessons that are similar. So this young lady from Poland, she's Polish. She just know that, a nurse, and know that what is happening, she could extend service and extend care to the children there in the ghetto, and she did all she could. I was speaking to myself about this. I did mention it. I don't know if he's here. If you're here, Junior Brown, I know persons are here who know Junior Brown. Junior Brown was here last week. Junior Brown has been there for me. Like, let me tell you a little bit about what's happening with Casey, And I think I can go afterwards. So Casey, you're hearing me, alright? If you're hearing me again, just let me know in the chat that you're hearing me. You can hear me? You guys hearing me? I'm not sure if you're hearing me, but if you're hearing me, just indicate that you're hearing me. Yeah? So Casey was camped. I was camped by some men. Over $500,000 were taken away from me. That was to purchase my motor vehicle. No, despite all, I still carried on. I didn't get anything from it. All the actions were made or that you're supposed to do as an individual. I did, and nothing happened. But glory be to God, I was able to get another vehicle. Now the vehicle that I have, sometimes it's not 100%, but it's better than, not having anything. So I remember in recent time, my vehicle was overheating and it was raining. No, I am there, driving and I see the smoker come up and guess who came to the rescue? Junior Brown. My co-worker is Junior Brown. And when I finished, so Junior Brown stopped and said, Casey, alright? And me I say, he not even say, he stopped the vehicle and come over and say, Casey, alright? And, well, no, I think he said, well, go on. And he just said, fly the bonnet. I'm a fly the bonnet and he said, yeah, overeat, man. Just lock off the vehicle and whatever. Anyways, he stood with me, remember, say, rain, And I like say me owe Junior bro and anything. Me and him just work together and come just like anybody else. And Junior bro say, alright, since it cool down, just drive one because the traffic heavy. If anybody know, in Jamaica when rain and fall, traffic like, I don't know where so much cars come from. But the traffic living here through DoorDash. Thank you so much for joining. Yes, so living the truth DoorDash is the person that joined with Tajmir. Thank you so much for joining. So yes, so it's act of service now. Same say we cool down, the vehicle cool down, just drive one, take your time go on. Me take my time go on, well it was me and another co-worker. So me take my time go on. I go down in the traffic, and me see the meter they go up back. Me say, oh Lord. So you hear him now? Casey, if you're skilled like me, just turn off the vehicle and turn it on back. So me I say, yeah man, me skilled so that's what I've been doing. So me I turn off the vehicle when the traffic are moving on, me turn it on back because because me get scam and all of that, me have to know the ropes. I've learned so much from this vehicle. So I turn off the vehicle, turn it on back, and that's how we are going at the traffic, but the vehicle still are overheat. So me turn on the road, the traffic, and rain. I turn on the road and I said, call Junior again. I said, it's still a overheat. And he must say, alright, wait there. I tell him what me there. And him say, no, say me could have just connect it from the battery and whatever. So me I say, alright, me I wait for you. No, he say, say I go home or something of the start because he had finished work. So he said that wait on him. And we were, so it was me and another co-worker. So we were there waiting on him, and Junior came and he did what he was supposed to do. He connect the battery and all of that. And it went down, and I went. I think it done. It go again, so I call back Junior. So Junior, it's still the same, and mine, that time it's still a call me mechanic and all of that, and he agreed with what Junior mentioned to connect it to the battery. And I went. So how much time now me I call Junior? About 3 times. So I remember Junior has his family and all of that to go home too. And I don't see myself, I don't know what I've done to Junior or how me inspire Junior, but I don't know. But I called back Junior and the time the night come down. No. So we on the road now. Junior came and I said something a burn, man. And when he opened it, he said yes, he don't understand how it a burn, and him do it the way there. Hey Tommy, thank you so much for joining. Thank you. I'm just talking about the act of service that was rendered to me. Thank you so much. So if you guys have not yet subscribed to Tommy is also, I think he is a pastor, I'm not sure, but he does those kind of content on his YouTube channel. And Tommy persons here are from the Hope Crew, we call it. We do good things to each other. So we like each other's page, we subscribe and we comment, and just continue supporting each other. So if you don't mind, you can just check out persons here who you would like to connect to. So I was saying that the night came down now and we were on the road. So Junior wasn't sure why the connection was burning. So he said, alright, Casey, me tell you what I going to do. Go on, make your vehicle cool down first. And he said, drive. And me drive and he said, me I go follow behind you. And can you believe we are driving and him just, well, not even behind me, he was beside me. So I'm over this lane and he's over that lane and him just a look on the lookout and we're there and we're talking to each other in the traffic and him I say, oh good. And I say, yeah man, and him I say, take your time, go to the mechanic and when we reach at a certain part in there saying that you're good. Wait there, please wait while we try to reconnect you successfully. So my chat was disconnected. So yeah, so Junior Brown was there saying that, you know, he follow me go home and I say you're good and I say, yeah man, you know in Jamaica when they say if you're good that means say, are you okay? So he was saying that to me, alright, so I'm on this side, he's on that side, and he just check out with me, and I said, why, go through, run at the mechanic, let me know when you reach home, you know, let me know when you reach, you know, them way they like a big daddy in the place, let me know, so I was there, and I said, Almighty Father, I reached to the mechanic, and I ensured that I call him, and he said, yeah man, hear me now, yeah man, me know say that take you, you know, me know say that take you, because as me reach at the mechanic, boops, it starts overeat again. But praise be to God, I can now big up Junior Brown. There are other persons in my life that would have done things to me. I know that tonight too is a night I can reflect and say who had rendered act of service to me, who I can call and say, oh, you remember the time when you do this for me? I thank you so much. I appreciate this. You know, you persons are not going to know how you feel about them if you don't express it. Just like what Shine was saying, we are not going to know if you watch our videos or anything if you don't comment and say something. So the act of service that Junior Brown did for me, it was something to talk about and to share here. I don't know persons who drive or yeah, persons who drive, if anybody ever extend that to know say you do that and you follow the person go so far. First of all, rain or fall, me have my family to go home to. I'm not, and it's my co-worker, it's not like he's my relative or anything. Yeah, and it's not like we work in the same department or anything. I don't know. And also when I shared it with someone, the person was saying that, you know, say it's your influence because you're working with, and you can attest to persons who you work with, you just call them your associate, you don't really have any relationship with them. So if anything should happen to you on the road, chances are they're not going to say, oh, you're getting help or whatever. Some, if they even stop, some of them not even stop to ask you anything, they're just driving by. But to see that somebody really took it out, for their took it in their hand to come and stop and to help me to go to my destination, that is something that is so commendable. And I just have to say it here to give him, you know, just big him up, to acknowledge it. That's what we say in Jamaica, to big up is acknowledging someone. So if you have not, and if you're walking this life, just remember to be kind to someone, to inspire someone. I say that every day on my lessons. Just please remember to inspire someone. You don't know the impact that you are shedding in their lives. And also I remember one time someone like the gardener was saying that this lady at work, he was, because himself stuff at work, so I support by buying his stuff and all of that, and he was saying that, I'm not sure, I'm not seeing anything coming up on my thing. It's saying here that chat disconnected, please wait while we try to connect. Okay, but it's okay. Yes, gratitude, Tommy. I'm grateful. So if you are here and you are not inspiring anyone in any form, please consider doing so. You never know what is going to happen to you in your life and how it's going to happen. And sometimes it's the persons that you least expect to help you. Because I remember the gardener was there. Every morning me go in and me say, hi, good morning, just pleasant and all of that. And the gardener gravitate to me. When him have him produce him, we ensure that him look out for me first. Him ensure him look out for me first. Him sell him nuts and all of that. He come and ask, but he was so open with me to share that, that lady, um, every morning she pass me, she don't say anything. As if she ever buck her foot, say nobody now go look on her. And I say, oh my gosh, persons are watching you in the simplest form, just to say good morning to someone. And I looked at it and I said, oh my, if that lady ever knew, because just like me, her vehicle can break down on the road and he's the person who is there to help him out because he knows about vehicle and just pass or leave her stranded. Like guys, you don't know what you're doing to people each day, like the words that you speak, the way you look at them, just ensure that you do it in a positive way. Alright? So that said, that done in the furnace of the trials, and that was another lesson I did, and it is trusting in the Lord at all times, in hard times. So it was talking about two newlyweds, and so many things were happening to them. And sometimes you may wonder, how I'm doing the right things in my life and then the bad things are happening. Some of us will give up or some of us will lead closer to God. Which way are you going to take? Which way are, yes, manners carry you through 4 5. Yeah, we say that in Jamaica. Manners carry you through the world. So respect is something that goes a far way. Basically what it's saying. So these newlyweds were going through a hard time, and we can relate to that. Sometimes we're doing the right thing, we give our lives to the Lord or we get married, and you want to say to yourself that you're working for the Lord and all of that, but things working for the Lord doesn't mean that your life is going to be smooth sailing. Things are going to happen. What are you going to do? Are you going to give up and say, man, I work for the Lord and nothing will happen? Or are you going to stick it out to see how the Lord is going to take you to the other side? So these newlyweds were going through a hard time, and they stuck it out, and they trusted the Lord to take them through. And it's just to share, they were sharing these things like in the furnace of trial. So in the furnace of your trial now, I'm asking you, because I said and I know that everybody is going through something. How are you coping with that? Are you thinking of giving up because things are not going your way? Or are you're going to stick it out with the Lord to see how He is going to take you on the other side? That's something to think about. Okay? Because life is not perfect. We are going to have our challenges, our up time, our down time, but in it all, God is still God. Yeah? So, that's something to think about. Be careful. That was another lesson I spoke about as well. Be careful if someone was struggling with addiction, and that is something that a lot of us, I can't relate to it. That's something I'll never want to relate to. Like, I was thinking the other day that, I can relate to a cut. If I get a cut, or I can relate to a heartbreak. But to be out of my mind and, not able to control the things that I do, I cannot relate. So that person was there saying that if he was off to another place where the friends that he was influenced by weren't around, he would be a better person. But the thing is that whenever he comes back in that situation, like in that environment, he finds himself going in that zone of drinking and smoking and all of that. Another question to ask you too: are you in the right environment? Are you motivated in the environment that you're in? Think about it. Are you doing the right things in the environment that you're in? So something to think about. Alright, so the last one is like a child. So this is about a mother and a daughter who sells Christian literature. And the daughter asked the mommy to purchase a slipper for her. Like the mommy encouraged her to pray. Like, pray, baby, and if we sell the books, I will purchase the sandals for you. And the little girl prayed, simple prayer: dear God, please allow my mother to sell the book so I can get a sandals. And that was it. The simple prayer, and the mother would have sold all her books, and she received her sandals. And that simple prayer allowed her to continue trusting in the Lord until today. So just to share as well that no matter how simple the prayer is, I remember I saw Lisa saying that she prayed hard for this week. Remember that your prayers are not unnoticed. It's not gone unnoticed by God. And also the things that we do, like the simple things, God is not asking for us to put the right words together, like you have the right big shot words to say, or you have the right sentences, or all of that. He's just asking us to be true, to tell him what we want from him, what our heart desires. He knows already, but he just wants you to acknowledge it, to say it. And the little girl did that, and she would have seen how good God is to allow her mother to sell the books. And yeah, trust me, that allowed her to continue in trusting in God today. So that is it from my side. Did I have anything else? The birth of the soul, that was the one of them that I did as well. And it speak about the importance of private prayer. Being fair to others and do things not for the benefit of yourself. And it's about, a widow asking for the judge to plead for her cause. And you can attest to in your life, sometimes people only do things for you because they want to highlight, and it's not supposed to be like that. I see sometimes two persons are doing act of service or kindness, and they want to show it. I don't know how you feel about that, but I think that whatever we do unto the Lord, it should be for his glory. It's not supposed to be for fame for us. So you're doing something, do it because you know that it's the right thing to do and you want to do it. Don't do it because you're going to get something from it. And as I said, I'm not here to speak about myself. Not, well, if it permits me to speak about the things that I do, I will some day down the line or whenever. But not to speak about myself. I always say don't toot your own horn or all of that. So just speaking from my lessons that I would have read, and if you and I spoke about other persons who have render act of kindness and service to me. So if you are doing something, that's something to look at too when you're working for the Lord and going forward in your life. Don't do things because you want to be recognized in a particular way. Do it because you want to do it. Okay? So that was the lesson, a breath of the soul. So I think I have wrapped up everything that I wanted to say in this review, and I'm just going to look back through the chat. If you have any questions for Casey, you can ask me here. I don't have any other tales to tell you. I'm on keep. Mr. Shine is one piece of Jamaica, just see what I am on keep on shining. Yeah, if you have not yet subscribed to Shine, Shine does his motivational lessons as well. You can check him out. It is Shine Dig. He is in the chat. And Lisa, she does her hair videos and live in your truth DoorDash community. He usually sit and have motivational talks as well in his vehicle. Miss Grasshopper, who is also Grace, she does her motivational lessons. Vibing with VC, you've got my support. Thank you, VC. VC is my sister. She does travel videos of Jamaica on her channel. I believe I met up with Positive Vibes. Positive Vibes was Share Network. I believe I subscribed to her as well. I will check out her channel after this live. I'm not seeing Lushan Success. Just going back to the chat, guys, because I was not able to read on the phone, so I'm just going back and just introducing everyone to each other. And I hope that you guys just connect and share the love. Remember, as I said earlier, whatever you want for yourself, just do it to others and it will come right back to you. So Lushana Success, she is also a YouTuber. She does inspirational lessons. Serving God's people is the same. He has a YouTube channel and he does some very interesting lessons on his channel. Mocha Movement, I see where she did 2 shorts and she has a channel, so you can check that out. I know that she is waiting to go live. I'm not sure if she went live already. Empowered Grace Living. Hear me, Empowered Living. I'm talking about Grasshopper, which is Grace, because Grasshopper is above her. Great advice, just press on. We all will reach our destination with patience and persistence. I didn't, as I said, I was not able to see my chat, so just going back to see what persons would have shared here. Empowered Living, she is also a YouTuber and she does inspirational lessons. So most persons here, we do the same thing on YouTube, and we are a community, the Hope community. Homestead Made Easy is also a YouTuber, and you can just share the love. Share the love. Come on, sister, continue deep into the core. I've been teaching and inspiring people in the world due to God's time. God going to increase you and your channel. I believe so, Tommy. I believe so. And that is to you know time. God's time is the best time. Sometimes I want, and I'm so grateful for where I am at. You know, I started 3 months ago. I just put it 3 months because I started August 28, 2024. We're in November 16 now. So it is September, October when I finish November. So 2.5 months and I am here. So I'm so grateful to where God has brought me from to where I'm at, and I know that He's going to take me further. So just giving God thanks for me just having the courage to come on here, and I would have shared on my video how it all started, and I know that it was ordained by God. I mean, no, God never carry me to do something and just leave me. Like, I know that from the bottom of me I shut. Me know say now left me. So me they hear I'm a script. I mean not even a script either, because I'm a big deal. Come on, we are a big deal. So it's just, as you rightly say, it's God's timing. It's His timing, and His timing is the best timing. So me just wait and see what He has in store. Remember I tell you that my precious friend would have gift me that book from 2020, 2021, and I'm just seeing the purpose of it now. And who could it be? God bless me with that book. Me can the only and that I was sharing with somebody that I cannot not do my inspirational lessons because people are waiting, listening to hear what I have to say, like the word. And any way I can do God's work, I am going to do it. Even if I one soul me can inspire a day, I am going to do it. So sometimes you hear me reading and you say that, oh, your voice is so soothing. Casey, very inspirational lessons and all of that. I pity you don't know, say, girl over here, tired, sleep up, bust me. Sleep up, burst me short. But I know that I have to. I just have to. I have to. I'm so committed to this thing. I have to. There are days when I just so tired. There are days when I have to. I shared about the dog that I have here. Each time I'm ready to do my recording, that's the dog in my video, a bark. And then I have to wait until the dog stops. That sometimes at 12 o'clock in the night, and I'm here. So when I say that I'm not shown. I'm not afraid of what is coming my way. Nor am I'm not, because I know, as I said, that if God carry me here to do this, I know that He's not going to leave me. I just know. How when I drown, I would have shared the list. I know what it feels like to be under the water. So when I drown, I can say that I'm not going to stay down forever. I'm going to come up. But these are the things that would have are is grooming me for where I am going. Yeah. So me, this lesson that I'm sharing now, come 5 years from now or so, I can sit and talk about the days when I used to come on the live and to do my weekly review and the lessons that I would have shared with you guys and how it inspired you and the comments that I would have received and all of that. So I'm just saying this to say to you guys that your journey, just take it, be patient in it, to enjoy it, because it is going to be a part of your testimony. Okay? Yes, grass. You know the thing them with the dog them every time. I don't know what they get. Oh, hi Morgan. Morgan in movement. She was the person I mentioned as a new sub that I connected with through Dabby Bug. So Morgan, welcome on the what you call it, so the chat. Hi Kayla, hi, and Kayla be fit too. So I just letting you guys know that I'm not able to see the comments on my phone, so I'm using another device to see what you guys are saying in the chat. So just bear with me. If you see me looking up and down, is that I'm reading the comments on this device. Okay, so welcome Morgan in movement. If you guys have not yet check out Morgan in movement, please do so. A new subscribe, well, a new YouTuber or a young YouTuber in the business. I'm not gonna say we're small or anything, because we're a big deal. We're all a big deal and we're going to grow together. So Morgan is new, and we want to show Morgan some love as well. Right? She does the same thing, like inspirational lessons and so on. And the other day she was on her live, she was doing her hair routine and talking, so you can check her out. Morgan, please feel free to check out persons here as well. Please remember to like the live when you join. Snapback to Shauna, thank you so much for joining, my dear. Snapback to Shauna is also a YouTuber. I miss your sister's live. Oh yes, and she was having the same challenge as me too, where she was not able to see the comment, just pause. So guys, if you're going to go live, please ensure that you have two devices, because I don't know what's happening. You cannot read, like the comments will come at first, then after a while you are not able to see like further comments. Yeah. Yes, yes, we are a big deal. And we have to claim it. Claim it. We have to speak good things about ourselves and just claim it. Anything that we are doing now, remember that, as I said, this is a part of our story, our journey. Me meeting Snapback, me meeting Grasshopper, me coming on meeting Morgan in movement, me meeting Dabby Bug, Kayla Be Fit because she does um her weight loss challenge or journey where she do the rope, she skip, and me see that she is getting some positive feedback from the skipping, some results. So big up yourself, Kayla. In our country, Jamaica, when you say big up, well done. I acknowledge you. Just do the do and continue doing what you do because you're doing a good job. Okay, girl? So keep it up. Yeah. So we're all, yes, man, we're all rooting for Kayla to get her results from skipping. And I hope you'll be inspired to do those simple things that is effective. So every day she jump and she record while she doing it and stuff and she getting her results. So if you're ever thinking that you want to lose some weight and all, you can do that. I did that journey too where I lost some weight, and over the 2 years, well, not 2 years, and truth, 1 year gone. Yes, you're most welcome, my dear. I said whatever I can do. You heard all these names. Okay, great, great. All you, all we can do here is just to support each other. And I was saying that it is so free to it's so free to do that, like to just click on somebody's page. What's going to take you? You may look on the person number and see them have 9,000 subscribers, but come on, 9,000 subscribers doesn't mean that they reach your goal. And your one subscription is not going to do anything to you, it being so free. Why are you feeling like because the person have 9 and me have 100, he's not deserving of your sub? Hey, come on, man, we're in this together. If you like the person content, just show the person the love. It's simple. It's not going to take anything at all from you. So just do it. I appreciate you too, my dear. I appreciate you and big up. See, snap back to Sean telling you, yes, big up. Big up is a big thing in Jamaica, yeah? If persons here who are just joining, please remember to like the live. If you have not yet subscribed, please do so. And what I do is inspirational lessons daily, and I also speak about my YouTube, my weight loss journey. I'm, I'm vibing from Jamaica, the beautiful island of Jamaica. My sister is here vibing with BC. If you want to learn a little bit more, or not a little bit more, a whole lot more about Jamaica, please go on to her channel. She has videos of all the parishes in Jamaica. So check her out if you have not done so. Yes, so I was just saying that, you guys came in at the end of the review. I was sharing like the persons who I have watched on the channels and a little bit about them, what I've learned about them for the week. I have spoke about the new subs. I've reviewed the lessons that I spoke about in my weekly devotions, and I spoke about the songs that I listen and vibe with. I spoke about the act of service rendered to me, and also, just believing in Christ in simple prayers. So that was my review for this week, and I introduced you guys to each other. Well, most of us here are familiar with each other. I don't know if Tommy is the only person, then you may not be familiar with Tommy. This is the crew from Nemo 504. If you have not yet checked out Nemo 504, you can do so in your available time. You know, it's a very inspired, phenomenal group. He is um, rooting there. I'll be back to finish her. Okay, thank you so much, my dear. Thank you so much. I'll soon be leaving. You know, I'll give you guys until 10 o'clock and then I will go. Alright, so thank you so much. Yes, so that's basically it. And I want to do this like on a weekend, like on a Saturday, to just come on and do the review and have a little pep talk. Don't know, persons may be going through what you guys, I said before, that we all are going through something. Some bigger than some, but we all are going through something. And sometimes there's a little things that we hear or we see that help us through the situations that we're going through. Yeah? So, and I say this to say, just, you know, at least I don't know if it's going to be any, but it's funny. Uh, I want to go back to the mountain that I walk, and I want to do a live for you to see. Sometimes you're going through some situations in your life, it's like going up a mountain, right? You go up one slope and then you say, yes, reach. And then now when you reach, you say, oh my gosh, there's another level. And when you move from that level, then you go up another level and you say to yourself, God, when this going to done? What am I doing so wrong? Every time we go, I go up a steeper slope. Like, why? I don't know if anybody can relate, but sometimes that happens in our life. Like, yes, yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you too, Tommy. Like sometimes you're going through some situations in your life and it's like going up a mountain. Going up a mountain, each time it's a slope. You finish one slope, then you're going back. Just like weight loss. You finish this journey, I'm telling you this scale. You finish and you feel good about yourself, then the temptation come and say, oh, perhaps I can have some fish, Chick-fil-A, you know, or I can get some juice, or I can go and get some pizza or whatever. Or if you're doing your water challenge, you say, oh man, I feel for some juice because I've done so much work. I think I need a little break and all of that. But the moment you go, you finish that, there's another journey, because you best believe when you stop what you're doing and to go back, it's going to be even harder. So just continue to put your eye on the goal and just do it. Just go all the way to the top of the mountain, all the way. Yeah, you're crying. You're experiencing that. Yeah, but that's so. You're most welcome, my dear. I can tell you, you know, because I am going through that. Just the other day, I went on a little treat with my sister, and the gateway, like, I'm from Jamaica, so I'm going to talk my language at times. So I went all out in the food. And when I came back here, I knew that something was wrong, you know, because I could feel it. And I did not weigh on like when I was having fun. But I know that it's going to affect me after. I was just there enjoying myself and eating and vibing and all of that. You see, when I come back, I tell you, I did not like what I saw. So I had to go back. I had to go back to the same journey, like, you know, get my mind in tune with how it is to be. Like, don't do this, don't do that. Just continue on the same path. So, just saying this to say that a lot of things in our life is like going up on the mountain. The mountain is so beautiful at the end. You start in the valley, you go deeper in the mountain, you see woods, you see the woodland, you listen to the chirping birds and all of that. Like, you getting some inspiration and some grace and some positive vibration while going. Just picture your life being like a mountain and you going up, but at the end you're going to see everything so clear. You see, you go to the top, you can look down to the bottom and say, yeah, I'm coming from there and I'm here. You look when you're at the top, you see the beautiful view. You say, oh, it's so beautiful up here. Oh, I don't want to ever go back in the valley. But best believe if you, even if you should even go back in the valley, you would be prepared enough to go back up the mountain because you would have known what it take to go or what it would take to go up that mountain, right? So I'm just sharing that little bit of inspiration that sometimes our life is like a hill or a mountain, and the mountain that I walk, I am going to take you there someday. Not sure, but that's something I'm thinking of, just to take you there, perhaps on a live, because it's a very long mountain and a lot of person who global news and a world. Oh, thank you. Thank you, my dear. Thank you for joining. If you have not yet subscribed to Global Views and Awareness, I met Global last week, right? Please do so. And Global, this is a community. If you have not yet checked out Nemo 504, Nemo 504 is a movement. You can check him out and we will connect from there. Nemo 504, that's his name. And the support is there for you as well. I think your channel is fairly new. Fairly new. So guys, if you have not yet checked out, and global persons here are from the same community, you can just scroll through the chat, and if you're seeing me looking down, it's the fact that I'm not able to see from my device that I'm doing the live from. I have to use another device to connect to the chat. So and so I am looking down. So when you get a chance, you can just go over to Nemo, watch his video, let him know that you're here from KC, Inspirational Teams, and the love will be shown to you. And persons here, you can vibe with him. So we vibe is a positive vibe. We watch each other's video, we subscribe and we like and comment to let the person know that you are watching them. They are not going to know that you subscribe to their channel if you don't say something to them. So please let us do it the right, the positive way, and let us grow together in harmony, okay? Yes, I was saying that you can put your life, just as a mountain. And whatever we go through in life, just know that the situations, if they should appear again, we will know how to deal with it. And it's another beautiful thing. I saw Ellen. I watched Ellen Smile. If you have not yet subscribed to Ellen Smile, that's another channel that you can check out. She does beautiful lessons, inspiring lessons there. And I was watching Ellen the other day, and I mentioned to her, well, the message was for you to keep intimacy alive in your relationship. So I messaged her to say that sometimes intimacy is not expressed by, persons in the same fashion. And similar to this TV show that I would have watched. I don't know if you guys are aware. Love is blind. So you you will connect with the person without seeing the person, and from there you decide if you want to marry the person and marry the person, basically building a life with the person. If you can do it for 3 months, then you will continue like as a regular relationship. So that was something like, we sometimes are in long-term relationship, we get weary, we think that intimacy is not something that you should extend to your partner, and it affects them in so many different ways. So that's, if you have not yet checked out Ellen channel, you can do so. I was also thinking the other day that how do we date? What is the best date? I remember some time ago and that's for another tale. I'm thinking about it perhaps in years to come and talk about my my relationship tales. That would be something, but that is something to talk about some other time. But I was sharing with my spouse that persons connect on so many different ways. I remember when we started talking, he wanted to talk to me. I mentioned something about it last week when we were talking and he was complimenting me and I said, praise be to God. Like he was saying that you look beautiful or something of the sort. And I said, praise be to God. Me saying praise be to God, I was just saying, thank God that I'm beautiful for you to see. But him in a field man, I said, she's a woman I chat about praise be to God and she doesn't say I look her. But given a story like he would want to go out with me and he is not so familiar with places in Jamaica. So I'm like, where do you want to go? In my mind now me I say, hmm, let me just carry some money up and a walk here because I don't fancy dancing nothing with nobody. So same say I thought it was just something very simple, like maybe we get turned off by me or I don't know. But I just did it and the way I was thinking about it is not the way how it turned out. It was the best date in his life. Like he was there thinking that, oh my gosh. Like me I said, this man is the first time he's seen mountains and trees and hearing birds and all. And he was there saying, oh my, you don't know what you just did. This is the best date of my life. And I'm like, really, it's the best date? He's saying that he got a chance to be himself. Because going on something so simple, you walking and talking and all of that, you don't have to put on a show, you're not in a no fancy suit, you're not in any makeup. Well, I'm not in any makeup. If you know me, you know that I don't wear like powders and stuff on my face. I use just lipstick or lip gloss or whatever. So those natural things, not me there not knowing that this is going to be so impactful. I'm thinking that it probably I go I can't manage, can't endure this walk and say, oh, this is a boring thing or whatever. But to my surprise, it was like the best thing ever. So I just want you guys to know as well, like when you're going through your journey, even in inspiring others, you inspire people in all different ways or in all different forms. Don't think that the way how you see something is the same way the next person is going to see. And I shared it some time ago too, that yeah, we have the ability to connect to each other here in this YouTube space. A lot of persons don't have the ability. Some people don't have internet, some people don't have a phone, some people don't have nothing, and we have the privilege to come here. Why not make it a positive connection? You understand? Why not make it worthwhile? Why not, you know, inspire others as we go along? So I'm just saying this to share, and if you're going through in your life and you're thinking that, okay, probably me not look good or whatever, my hair is to this, my face is to this, my teeth is to this, my body is to this. Bear in mind that we all have self-confidence and it is in different forms. But if it is that you're feeling insecure about yourself or insecure about how you are operating, just remember that there is somebody out there who is going to appreciate you for who you are. The little speckle that is on your face, there are persons out there who love speckles or freckles. May I say freckles. And if you are at a certain weight, there are persons out there who love you just the way you are. If your hair is a particular way, person love the hair that you have. If your eyes are shaped a particular way, people love that. If you have stretch marks, people love that too. So just saying this to say that just embrace yourself, embrace your beauty, and just remember that most of all, Jesus loves you. So I don't know if you guys have any question. I think I've talked a lot tonight. If you don't have any questions, I say anything? You have any questions for Casey? What you guys going to do for Christmas? Or not even Christmas, Thanksgiving. What you guys have planned for Thanksgiving? Persons who celebrate Thanksgiving. We don't celebrate Thanksgiving in Jamaica. What do you have planned for Thanksgiving? Any plans for Thanksgiving? And do you only do it like once per year in your country, or it's something that you do like on a Sunday? You have Thanksgiving dinner on a Sunday, or it's just Sunday dinner for you? Or I don't know, what do you guys do for Thanksgiving? And what are you going to do for this Thanksgiving? Anybody? If not, I have 5 minutes to go. So you can share. I've seen messages coming on my phone to say thank you, and just congratulating me. I want to say thank you guys for watching and staying with KC. You could have chose anywhere else to spend your time and persons to vibe with, but you chose this channel, and I am grateful to have you. I hope that you continue to stay tuned to my motivational lessons, and on weekends I will do my review. So Monday to Friday I do inspirational lessons. Sometimes I will do it on a Saturday. I was speaking about the Sabbath earlier, and it is something that I want to continue. Well, I am trying to do to observe and to keep. So that's something I tend not to go on YouTube like on a Saturday. So just to get a little break or fast, because sometimes you're on it. Well, this is what happens to me. You have to think about your mental health, and it is something that is very important to me. There are times when you just need a break, and my break is for the Saturday. Sunday, I have to prepare for Monday to give you guys a lesson. But Saturday, I tend to come off YouTube as much as possible. I know on my phone, I will have the notifications coming in and all of that. I just use this day to just breathe, and then Sunday now is the day that I prepare for the next week. So I do want you guys to take that break, to take a break for your mental health, and breathe. Just breathe, because we all need that. We're not robots. We aren't going on. We need to take some time for ourselves and to unwind. And my unwind or my fasting is from YouTube. I'll come back in the evenings at 8 o'clock on Saturdays to do my review. But as is, I just feel like it is important for me to take a break on that day, the Saturday. So if you have not yet thought about it, and I don't know how it is for you, but a lot of like notifications, and because I don't want to miss anything for anybody, I tend to press the thing there. I press the notification bell. At some point I didn't understand. I thought I should have, what I used to do is to press the arrow, and thank you, Tommy. I press the arrow and go and personalize, but it's not so. You just have to press the bell. I don't know if you know, I'm just telling you, just press the bell and you see the black thing come up on the bell. So anything that the person posts on their channel, you will be notified. So that's what I've done for most persons that are here. So when you do your thing, the thing come up and I just click and go over. And as I said earlier, that if you see me, just put up a heart on your comment on your video. I am watching it to the end, and most times I watch your videos on other devices. I have about 4 or 5 devices, so I play a little bit of Tommy here, so I'm a preach. I play a little bit of Kayla, she has skip. I play a little boogie time, I play a little Shine. I realize that Shine can sing and play guitar. I play a little bit of BC. Once even the live them, when I go, I watch them, like play them out. Brandon is the same thing. I left Brandon, I said, I never phone and go act up on me, because Brandon is there playing his playlist. I just plug it in and left it, and his playlist is going. So that's how I support you guys. I may not be in the comments like, you know, all the time, but I am supporting you. Just best believe that I'm supporting you. Another thing, just to vibe the right way. You come on here, you subscribe to the person channel. We don't subscribe, then unsubscribe. We ensure that we support each other. We're here for the same reason. Subscribe to the person, comment, leave a comment to let the person, just to say, hey, new sub, da da da. Just to let the person know that you subscribe to their channel. Yeah, they're not going to know if you don't say anything, and then you may be thinking that, oh, I sub to her and she didn't sub back to me or whatever. But she's not going to know unless you say something to her. So that's the process. You subscribe to the person, comment, and you watch the video, and you know, we do the same. If it suits you to share the person video as well, share the person video. I'm not saying that everybody you're going to like their content, but just to support them. Everybody, I just subscribe to everybody. Sometimes what I do too, guys, is, for example, I go into Kayla Lee Fit Now on under one of her videos, and I read the comments, and I realize that other persons that are commenting are YouTubers. I just subscribe to them. Some of them I'll write to them and say, hey, I see that you have XY channel, and I sub. I'm not expecting them to sub, but if they sub back to me, that's good. But I know how it is. I do that like freely, graciously, not expecting anything from anybody. But it's there for all of us, and if I can extend support in any way I want to do it, and this is the way I can do it. You know, it's just to let you, to subscribe to you. Sometimes the persons I've subscribed to, I may not turn on the bell for them, like, you know, going into them and turning on the bell, but I don't do that. So that is something you can consider to do too, just to help people on the street, because the street is not, sometimes it's cold and lonely, depressing and worrisome. So if anything at all you can do to help out somebody, just do it. And the same thing that you do for others, best believe that it will be done back to you. Alright? I am out of time. Out of time with words. I don't know what else to say. I haven't seen anybody comment about their what the Thanksgiving. I don't know if you guys doing anything. Yes, well said, Tommy. Alright, thank you. What you guys going to do for Thanksgiving? If you're not thinking about anything, that's fine. I think it's the 27th. It's Thanksgiving. So until then, I don't have anything else, and I'm not seeing anything else in the comment section. So I've been here for quite some time now, right? And it was a pleasure to have you guys vibing with me. I really appreciated you coming on and vibing, like commenting and sharing your journey, and also sharing a word of inspiration to us here, and just meeting each other as well. So I hope that you were inspired, and I hope that you take a time or two to inspire someone. I can't say good morning, thank you for, I can't do that, it is good night. Like Nemo, he loves that. Good morning. Welcome back to the Kids KC Inspirational Teams. Today's lesson is titled Inspiring Someone. Please have a wonderful night. Bye. We out. That's Shine. We out. So this is just telling you guys bye now, and I will see you next week. Okay? Later.